Good morning, everyone. I am Madhurima Datta, Zoology and Biology Educational Content Creator. Now, content for B.SC Zoology Honors, M.SC Zoology, CUET PG, and CSI Net Life Sciences students. Paper Non-Chordates or Invertebrate Zoology, Unit Platyhelminthes, and topic is porkworm or Tenia solium. Today, I will also discuss about the life cycle of Tenia solium or pork tapeworm or porkworm. So at first, I will discuss the introduction. Adult Tenia solium, Greek Tenia means band or ribbon, live in the human small intestine, whereas juvenile occur in the muscles of pigs. This calyx has both suckers and hooks arranged on it with a rostrum. The life history of this worm is similar to that of the beef tapeworm, except that people become infected by eating insufficiently cooked pork that is not 100% cooked or 100% boiled pork. Tenia solium is much more dangerous than Tenia saginata because cysticerci larvae of the Tenia solium as well as adults can develop in humans. If someone accidentally ingests eggs or proglottids are liberated, embryos migrate to any of several organs, that is lungs, liver, and last of the brain, and form cysticerci larvae. The condition is called cysticercosis. Common sites are eyes and brains, and infection in such location can cause blindness, serious neurological symptoms, or last as death. Next, structure of the Tenia solium. First, head, or also called scolex. Attachment. The scolex, approximately 1 millimeter in diameter, is the anterior end, acting as an attachment organ. Structure. It has 4 muscular cup-shaped suckers. Armed rostrum. It features a rostrum, a protrusible cone armed with a double crown, that is 22 to 32 hooklets, that is large and smaller alternating. These hooklets are why it is termed as arm tapeworm. Next, neck. The neck is a short, narrow, unsegmented region behind the scolex. It is the zone of proliferation where the new proglottids are constantly generated. Next, strobilar body. The strobila is the main segment body composed 800 to 100 units called proglottids. Next, proglottids. The youngest are near the neck while the oldest are at the posterior end. They are classified as immature, close to the neck, underdeveloped reproductive organs. Mature, mid-body, containing full functional male and female reproductive system, that is hermaphroditic. Gravid, posterior end containing only a branched uterus filled with thousands of eggs. Next, reproductive structure. Each mature proglottids has both male and female. Male organ is testis, vas, differentiation, vas difference, and serous. And female contain ovary, vitelline gland, vagina, uterus, etc. Next, gravid proglottids. These breaks off and are passed in phases containing 30,000 to 50,000 eggs. Next, body wall and adaptations. Tegument. Cover the microtriches that increases surface area for absorption of nutrients directly from the host intestine. Musculature. Well-developed muscles, that is longitudinal and circular, allow the worm to move. Absence of systems. Lack digestive and circulatory systems, nervous and excretory systems. Simple, consisting of a nerve rings in the scolex and longitudinal nerve cords, excretory ducts, and through the strobila. Larval structure, that is first cysticercus larva. The larval stage, that is cysticercus cellulosa, is a fluid-filled bladder that is containing an invaginated scolex. Next, life cycle of Tenia solium. Life cycle stages. First is release. Humans with teniasis pass gravid proglottids, that is worm segment, and eggs in their feces. Infections of pigs. Pigs ingest contaminated food or soil consuming eggs or proglottids. Next, larval development in pigs. Eggs hatch into oncospheres, travel to striated muscles and develop into cysticercus larval, that is larval stage cysticercus cellulosa. Next, human infections. Humans ingest raw or undercooked infected pork containing cysticercus larva. Next, development in human intestine. Larvae release in the small intestine, invaginate and anchor to the intestine with their scolex. Maturity over 2 to 3 months, the worm matures into 2 to 7 meter adult tapeworm, releasing new proglottids to repeat the cycle. Pathogenesis of Tenia solium. Intestinal teniasis. Adult worms live in the human small intestine, causing only mild irritation. Humans are the only definitive host, becoming infected by eating raw or undercooked pork containing larval cysts, that is cysticercus cellulosa. Next, cysticercosis, that is larval stage infection. This occurs when humans ingest Tenia solium eggs via facial oral transmission, that is contaminated food or water. Next mechanism. Eggs hatch in the intestine, releasing oncospheres that migrate through the blood to various tissue, primarily muscles, eyes, and central nervous system. Tissue response. The cysts can survive for years by inhibiting host immunoresponses, producing substances that induce inflammation. Symptoms often starts when the parasite dies, triggering significant inflammation. Next, neurocysticercosis. This is the most dangerous form of the Tenia solium infection, often causing epilepsy, headaches, intracranial hypertension, and cognitive decline. Next, treatment for Tenia solium. Teniasis, that is intestinal infection. The preferred treatment is a single doses of paracetamol, that is 5 to 10 milligram per kg, and niclosamide, that is 2 gram for adults, in a common alternative. Treatment for cysticercus, that is larva infection or tissue cysts. Treatment depend on the location and number of cysts, that is albendazole or paracetamol is used to kill cysts, often paired with corticosteroids to manage inflammation caused by dying parasites. Next, symptoms management. Anti-seizure drugs are vital for neurocysticercosis. Prevention strategies. Food safety. Cook pork to a safe internal temperature, at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 71 degrees Celsius, to kill cysts. Avoid raw or undercooked meat. Personal hygiene. Wash hands thoroughly with soap and water after using the toilet and before handling food to prevent self-infection. Sanitation. Utilize proper toilets and avoid open defecation to prevent contamination of the environment, water, and food sources which pigs can ingest. Meat inspection ensures pigs are raised in hygiene conditions and meat is properly inspected to identify measly pork or pork with cyst. Now the topic has ended. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Biogenesis by Madhurima for playlist of the B.SC Zoology Honors, M.SC Zoology and CSI Net Life Sciences. Thank you.